For BlueShirtsUnited.com, I'm Jim Cerny, joined by Ryan McDonagh, and I got to tell you, best thing coming out to practice today, 11:30, they let the media in, you get to see the boys on the ice as they start to skate, was seeing this guy back out on the ice. How you feeling is the first obvious question.
Getting real close to 100%. I mean, there's nothing seriously injured or anything like that. I didn't have any x-rays after the hit or anything like that. It was more just a lot of aches and pains and a little shooken up, and I didn't have my wind from the hit, so I had to work to catch my breath there, and real fortunate that nothing serious, and really excited that came back out here today to be able to skate.
When Andrew Ference did hit you, you were down on the ice for a while. Was that more about getting your wind back? Was it just collecting yourself? Combination of several things. Did Rammer tell you to stay down? Walk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, when I went in, I couldn't breathe. You get the wind knocked out of you, and I haven't had the wind knocked out of me in a long time. This one felt a little bit longer to get my breath back, and Rammer was just there, just saying, "Take your time, no rush." And as soon as I got it back, it was close to a minute or so, and then I was just kind of checking all my limbs there to make sure everything was in place. And fortunately, able to skate off on my own and kind of recollect myself.
And how about your head, your shoulder? It's kind of your head, neck, shoulder kind of went in hard first. How did that feel then? How does it feel now? Was there a little whiplash that went on too?
Yeah, I think that was probably the more serious of anything was the little whiplash I had, just because of the speed you go flying in like that. The back of my neck and kind of up the back of my head, were a little sore right away, and that calmed down a little bit as the night went on. And yesterday definitely helped, and today seeing the trainers and everything's just another step, and it should be good to go for sure for tomorrow.
So when Gabby scores the game-winning goal with 3.6 seconds left in overtime, Ryan McDonagh, we know, is somewhere in the dressing room or with doctors. Did you see it? Did you see the goal? Was the TV on somewhere, or were you with doctors? Walk me through that.
I was sitting in the trainer's room. Wasn't watching the TV. Just kind of laying with my head down, just trying to relax, my neck and head. And then, I heard the crowd, but it was a different kind of roar. It wasn't the loud like the whole stadium. It was kind of a little bit of the Ranger fans cheering that were there with the depressed, Bruins fans, and I knew right away. And the trainers came in. And it was a great feeling that the boys came through for sure.
Now, it gets a little bit overshadowed, obviously, because of the way you got taken out there at the beginning of overtime. But what a great game! What a war between the Rangers and Bruins the other day. How did you feel about how the team responded to that challenge, and not just getting the 2 points, but the entire process of the game? How you accepted the challenge?
Yeah, I mean it was back and forth, but we stuck to our foundation. We defended really well. I mean, Hank had to make some saves here and there to keep us within reach, and we had our big players step up with some big goals. I mean, that's what. We had some meetings here, and Coach kind of pinpointed some guys, and it was great to see those guys really come through and when we needed them the most. And it was a great total team effort, physical game. It sure was a great game to watch from the fans' perspective, and it was fun to go out there every other shift and be a part of it. And great in the end that we can get the win in a dramatic fashion.
Well, before you get a few days off and you get to bask in the glow of your great on-the-spot performance here on Blue Shirts United, you got one more big game, and it's Winnipeg tomorrow. How important is that game to kind of finish off the unofficial first half, if you will, knowing that you're going to have a break, you're going to have 5-6 days where you don't have practice or anything, and how important is that 2 points to this team tomorrow?
It's huge. I mean, we come off an intense win like that. You want to make a stand and back it up and prove that it wasn't a coincidence or a fluke, so to speak, and that we're a team that can put together wins. We've done it before. We know we can, and we kind of lost it here in the last few weeks, but we want to get back to putting back-to-back wins together. And we haven't seen them in a while, Winnipeg, but we know that they've got some real good talent, some good defensemen, and a good goalie. So it's going to be a real good test again from the get-go, and we want to just finish off, like you said, that good first half that we've had.
One of the best parts about that game is this guy's going to be on the ice. He's healthy. Ryan McDonagh, great to see you out there. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Good luck, and enjoy the break.
Thank you. Appreciate it.